Okay, you guys, today we're going to be making a beer from Northern Brewer called Bitter Demagouge. It's a big beer. You can see a normal sized kit is about this big. Bitter Demagouge is huge, and it's got some serious weight to it. This is a great kit. I'm excited about doing it. It's an Imperial IPA. It's going to have 10% alcohol and 100 IBUs. Last year in the competish, I got hammered because all my beers were kind of in the reddish to dark stage, and that's what this beer is. I've already got a blonde, not my dad's bud, and I have a black beer, the black IPA we'll be making. So this will qualify for the middle. So hopefully this year everyone will be happy. We'll have something to fit what everyone's looking for. I'll get into the ingredients and how it's going to work, and we'll jump into the quick boil. Okay, so for our first step, we're going to be using the Brimstone grain blend here in this grain bag, and that's going to steep for 20 minutes or until we hit 170 degrees, whichever is first. Then we'll pull that out and turn off the heat, and we'll be adding 6 pounds of the Mallard Malt's golden malt extract and 2 pounds of corn sugar. That's going to give us our serious alcohol level. Then for 60 minutes we'll be boiling. Our initial hop addition is 2 ounces of Columbus hops. That'll go for the entire boil after we return it to the boil. And then our second addition, 15 minutes before the end of the boil, will be the dried malt extract and Centennial hops, kicking up the alcohol volume again. And for the last 5 minutes, we have 2 ounces of Centennial here on the end. These will go in at the end. So after we pitch our yeast and ferment it for 2 weeks, when it goes into secondary fermentation, to increase those IBUs, we'll be dry hopping this with an ounce of Centennial and Columbus. So I'll be saving those for that time. Democracy! Okay, so I got Bitter Demagouge ready to pitch the yeast. I did neglect to mention the yeast we're using is Safe Ale US 05. I did check, it will take this level of alcohol. I didn't get 10% like it says. I measured the gravity. Looks like I'm going to get 8%, which is okay. It's still pretty strong beer. I don't know if I did something wrong or if it's just not the truth. I did have almost a potential boil over there, but luckily avoided that. Just pitched the yeast here, and I went ahead and used the fast pitch again this time, but I used it right before I started the boil. So this has been going for, the whole boil, about an hour and a half. And that's it. All right, now that's beer. All right, it's 4 weeks later. This is the bitter Demagouge, gone through primary fermentation and secondary. We added the hops, dry hopped it. Now we're ready to bottle.
We the people of the United States, in order to form a more perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, and secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity, to ordain and establish this Constitution for the United States of America. All right.
So,
Yeah.
now I gotta wait. Oh yeah. So this is bitter Demagouge, and I got Dave here. Sounds like it's carbonated, so that's a good sign. We're gonna give it a try.
Cool color.
It's got a nice color to it. I think you'd
Thank you,
consider it
Spencer.
an amber.
Smells nice. Beautiful.
Kind of malty, would you say?
Very malty.
I mean, there's some hops there, but it's not like a super bitter, punch you in the face IPA like I was expecting. I mean, this was dry hop. This had a lot of hops in it, but I get the malt more than anything.
There's a lot of everything in it.
It's kind of fruity too.
It's nice.
This is a great beer. So if you guys want to make this, you can get it on northernbrewer.com. Bitter Demagouge, it's available. If you want to drink my beer, I have an official date, June 17th. I'll be at Library Park. Dave will be here with me pouring. We'll be pouring this beer and others. Cheers.
Democracy is alive. Democracy.